Hey there. Today I'm going to be doing our daily devotions, and today is day 3. And day 3 is You Won't Know Unless You Go. And then I'll read the verse to go with it. So the verse says, "But when He, the Spirit of truth, comes, He will guide you into all the truth. He will not speak on His own. He will speak only what He hears, and He will tell you what is yet to come." John chapter 16, verse 13. And so Ashley says that, "I don't know about you, but I love to know the entire plan before I do something. I want to know where we're going, what we'll be doing, and where the nearest grocery store is in relation to where we are staying. The problem with this is rarely we know the whole plan before we take the first step. And if we wait for a complete roadmap, we might not ever move at all. Because God rarely works that way, many of us want to know for sure that God is willing to tell us to do something before we take that first step. But how do we know if we're hearing God's voice? How do we even get guidance from God in my life? God has guided me in many ways, through the Bible, wise counsel from other believers, and even a sense of peace. I've sensed God's direction through song lyrics, movies, and even a billboard. He is quite creative, and He can and surely will use anything to speak to us. We can be assured that we aren't alone as we make decisions, because Jesus sent the Holy Spirit to guide us when we don't know what to do next. But just because we sense God's guidance on something doesn't mean it won't be scary to move. There are still risks involved because to move in faith is risky. You never really know how things are going to turn out. After all, you are getting a guidance from a God you can't even see. In the past, when I have felt God leading me to do something, I have taken a brave step of faith and moved forward. If that step brought success, I rejoiced, but if I completely failed, I fell on my face. The worst thing that happened was that I learned. So you might not know the next right step to make. Maybe you feel paralyzed in your situation, not exactly sure what to do. Let this be a gentle reminder to ask God for the wisdom you need. Ask Him to guide you to the right job, to the right person to marry, to the right next step to take. And if you feel He gives you an answer and it aligns with His word, His peace, and His character,